going on?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the guy next to you.
Oh, well, yeah, guy next to me. What do you think's going on? I believe we've driven into Silent Hill, and it looked like a fire at first, but I believe
You've been smoking fires.
Look at how dark it is over there.
Yeah, that's racist, but go ahead.
Well, I believe it is a line of trees, but we're not even out of Indiana yet.
Where are we headed?
We're heading to the South Carolina area.
No, we're going to North Carolina.
We're very close. Very close.
My last trek up Mount Mitchell was only 30 miles. This ride was going to be 102 miles. The assault on Mount Mitchell, one of the most grueling bike marathons in the United States. And after a little bit of traffic, we arrived at our Airbnb, this beautiful cabin. All right, look at this. This is nice. Not only was the cabin beautiful, check out the property it's set on. All right. Once we got settled into the cabin and we had a few hours of daylight to burn, we decided to get our legs warmed up for the next day. There was a local trail here on Black Mountain we decided to check out. The trail ended up being a lot more rugged and a lot longer than we expected, which probably wasn't a good idea before a 102-mile bike marathon. But wow, was it beautiful. We headed back to camp to cook around the fire. Add a little more secret sauce. Hold on. And we had to make sure our bikes were ready for tomorrow.
There's one really close, and there's like 17.
And of course, we needed plenty of rest. What a great first day in North Carolina, but the real fun starts in the morning. It's a good morning for a bike ride. Trey, what do you think, buddy? Unfortunately, both of our morning poop schedules made us a little late to start the race. And not to mention, my phone fell off my bike twice, so it was a bumpy start. But what a great day to ride a bike. All right. We're about 30 miles in. Feeling pretty solid. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, about to bomb this fucking hill.
About to bomb this hill. Might die.
Might be fun.
Might live. The assault on Mount Mitchell is a 102.7 mile self-paced ride from Spartansburg Memorial Auditorium in downtown Spartansburg, South Carolina. Goes along the Blue Ridge Parkway to the summit of Mount Mitchell in Mount Mitchell State Park in North Carolina. A total vertical ascent of more than 10,000 feet. And 102 miles. Yeah, you heard that right. 102 miles. This is going to be rough. But we are happy to be here for the 45th running of the event. We out here. I've only passed away twice on this trip. Doing all right. Can't move my legs. So it's hard to ride a bike. Well, we had till 2:30 to make it to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Got to the Tom Johnson campground, which is about 75 miles in, right at 2 o'clock. So unfortunately, they pulled me off the mountain.
But hey, I gave it my all, and I'll be back next year, guys, for sure. Give a huge shout out to Mr. Elliot Beaver for picking me up.
What's up?
I mean, he literally had to pick me up, guys. I can't walk right now. Got Beaver climbing these big ass hills. This beautiful Ford Escape of mine.
While waiting for Trey to finish his last segment of the marathon, we decided why not take in a few of the finest views in North Carolina. So we headed up Mount Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the rest of the day was spent relaxing because that marathon kicked our asses. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun adventure though.
This looks really cool.
Must have a big breakfast before a big hike.
Yeah, when I rode my bike here last year, it was so damn foggy you could not see any of this. This is incredible.
Look at it.
Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Would you look at that? What's that?
I'd like to take a piss off this mountain right now.
Hey, that's true.
Really feel nice and free. America.
That's not right, Beaver. That's very unchristian. Yep, trail knee just right beyond the observation deck. Now you know your way around a deck, don't you, Beaver?
Last time I was in North Carolina, I didn't get a chance to check out the Deep Gap Trail on top of Mount Mitchell at Mount Mitchell State Park. It is a beast that takes you over several mountain peaks. It's roughly 7.3 miles total and about 2,400 in elevation, so we'll see how today goes. The views were outstanding, but I don't recommend a day after a 75-mile bike ride.
This is tough. It's a tough one. I go up there. We fly high. You take selfies. Trey, what do you do, buddy?
This trail takes you over several mountain peaks.
Big Tom gets stung by a bee.
Tom Wilson. I'm Tom Wilson.
All right, so we're down at the last mountain, or we're whatever. What mountain was that? Not important. But anyways,
Big Tom.
this Big Tom. Big Tom, that sweet little Asian lady. Bless her heart, she doesn't speak very good English, and she keeps saying something about a road, and we have no idea what she's talking about. We're like, yeah, cool.
It gets very treacherous.
Great. And then we're getting about a mile down the road, or the trail, and Beaver about to take this rope. Hope it's OSHA approved.
Probably not. The second rope he's taking today.
Holy shit. From Black Sheep. From Black Sheep. Oh, Little Roots.
I recommend this trail for experienced hikers only. It was rough, regardless of what I did yesterday.
First chill, wasn't it?
Even though my legs physically quit working at the end of this hike,
Huh?
it was completely worth all the pain.
I feel like you are.
And once we got back to the cabin, it was much needed rest for the end of day 3. As always, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to check out my videos. And even though I did not make it to the top of Mount Mitchell this time, and I did not finish the assault on Mount Mitchell, it makes me want to push myself harder and train harder and come back next time. That way I can complete the mission. Until then, enjoy some great drone footage, and thank you again for watching.